Hey, good morning everybody. What's up? Well, for me, I have lots going on today. I am sitting out here in my garden, knowing that I have a ton of stuff to get done, but I wanted to first just stop in and have a little chit chat with you before I get started. First of all, today is my 33rd wedding anniversary. I can't believe that Mike and I have been married for 33 years, and this is the first time ever that we have been apart on our wedding anniversary. So, that being said, not a whole lot has changed for me with the coronavirus. I am considered an essential employee, so I'm still going to work. All three of my boys are all essential employees. My husband is too as well, so they're all going to work. So basically, only two things have really changed in my life. One would be the fact that I can't go visit my husband. New Mexico has very strict rules during this time, and he can't come up here. If he's caught leaving the state, then he has to go on a 14-day quarantine until they know for sure that he doesn't have the coronavirus, because he does work in a prison and they don't want to expose all of this to the inmates, understandably. So I don't want to take a chance in getting him in trouble by going there, even though I can travel. We just chose not to, because I just don't want him to have to use up all his vacation when he could be using it to come here and help me out, which I kind of thought was what was going to be happening, is he was going to be helping me in the garden, but now I'm struggling trying to do what a man normally does. So anyhow, the other thing that's changed for me, believe it or not, is I couldn't get my hair done. I'm starting to look like a zebra. Y'all think all this dark stuff growing out is my roots? Not. My roots are actually this blonde mixed with some gray coming out. So I've got this band of dark growing around my head. And Colorado just got permission to open back up all the salons and the massage therapy places and the tattoo places. But my girl is booked, and I will not get to be able to get my hair fixed until the end of May. So I'll probably be wearing a lot of hats. The other thing is, we're gonna have record-breaking heat this week coming up. At the end of the week, I believe it's Thursday and Friday, we're gonna be in the 90s. That just blows my mind. I can't believe it. So hey, I hear that the coronavirus does not like heat, sunlight, so maybe it'll kill it all off. But our last frost date is May 2nd, and I've told you from the get-go, I don't believe that. I still having a problem believing that, but I've also never seen it in the 90s at this time of the year here since I've lived here. So this is all new for me. I still think I'm gonna wait on a lot of my stuff, like my tomatoes, but I will probably plant things like my sunflower seeds and stuff like that. So I don't know. But anyway, so today I have to get my tomato bed rototilled and all of my soil amended, and Landon and I are going to build his bed, his garden bed, a child's garden bed. And it's going to be a busy day, so I'm just going to bring you along with me, and hopefully all goes well. Okay, so as promised, Landon and I are out here in the garden, and we are fixing to build his
garden bed with ground cherries, cucamelons, and the original sunflowers.
Original sunflowers, huh?
Yeah.
We got him some of those great big huge ones that he picked out. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do here. Let me start by telling y'all I don't construct very many things. My husband is always taking care of this stuff. As a matter of fact, he's the one that built my little garden here. So I was kind of hoping that he was going to be here to do this with Landon, but he's not, so I have to take over. And I watched a video from the Stivers homestead, and I'm going to try and copy what they did. This is like 12 inches, I believe. It's a foot. And then I had these cut. I don't even remember the dimensions of them. But anyhow, we're going to screw these. We're going to screw these onto this. And we'll see how that turns out. All right. Let's see, Landon.
Is it recording?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, sweetie. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to flip this over, and we're gonna put one of these on top, just like that. Okay?
Okay.
And then,
As
can you hold this like this?
long as it doesn't hurt.
It won't hurt. This is a cordless drill, and I'm going to get it started for you, and then I'm going to let you finish it, okay? Okay, you move your fingers. Oops. Okay, come here. Now, before you squeeze it, let me get the camera where we can videotape it, okay? I want to make sure that we can see what we're doing.
Did it do it now?
Okay, go ahead and squeeze it, and don't let it scare you. Try to stay. There you go. Okay, go and squeeze it really fast. There you go. Good job. Okay, let Nana just tighten it up real quick. Make sure that it's really tight. Okay, let's start another one.
Yay!
Can you get one of these screws out of here for me?
Screws?
Yeah, there's the little green ones.
These ones?
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
Okay, go ahead and you finish it off, okay? Squeeze it. Faster. There you go. There you go. Great job. Okay, we got one on. Now we're gonna do this one. Oops. Line it up real good. Got it? Okay, wait. Gotta be careful. It'll waller it out. Let me help you real quick. Woo! It's cracking. Okay. Let's do another one. Here you go. So you got to press really hard on it so it doesn't come out, okay? So squeeze. Perfect. Good job. All right, we're trying here. We got a stool. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this. Go ahead and squeeze. Good job.
Yay!
Okay. That was a little difficult, huh? Okay, hop down without falling. Good job. Here, Landon is going to be, look, we broke a board, but we're gonna make do. So Landon is going to put this part together. Go ahead, honey. Make sure it's really in there tight. Okay, go ahead.
Should I do it now?
Yep, go ahead. Nope, nope, nope. It'll wallow it out. We gotta make sure it's sitting in there real tight. And then push down on it. Ready, go. Good job. Got it? Let me clean the end of this off real quick. Then, okay, go ahead. Fast. One. There you go. Good job. All right. Okay, so we got one more side to put on.
True.
What do you think?
I think it looks really good so far.
So far, are you excited? Okay, we just got to put this last board on, or two more. We got to put two more boards on, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Make sure you're straight up and down. All the way. Okay, go. Good job. Next. Make sure it's in there real good. It's not in there yet. Try it, see what it does. Good job. All right, one more board. Can you hop down and grab it? Careful.
Yeah, wait. Aren't we have to do the other side of it?
Are you gonna put this board up here? Oh, yeah, we do. You're right. Let's just put this on here.
Yeah. We can do that.
Okay, we need to get some screws.
Okay.
Squeeze hard. Is it in there? Okay, go. Squeeze up fast. All the way.
I think the battery went out.
I don't think it's out yet. Okay, go ahead and line it up. We're on the last screws. Go ahead and line it up. Up and straight up and down. You got it? Go. Squeeze it all the way. Okay, there you go. One more. It's not in there, honey. Okay, all the way. Squeeze it all the way. Squeeze it all the way. Good job. All right, you guys, so my oldest son, Chris, which is Landon's dad, he is always telling me, and mainly because I'm such a perfectionist, but he's always saying, done is better than perfect. It's not perfect, but it's done. Look up at me, Landon. What do you think? Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday? But you told me yesterday was fun. Was it?
Yeah, but today's funner.
Today's funner. Well, I wonder what you're going to think when we have to shovel dirt into it. We got some work to do. We got to get it filled up. This is dirt from last year. We're just going to fill the bottom of the... Is it heavy, honey?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and dump it in.
Finally.
Yeah. All right. Get that little pot right here. There's a little one here. You can dump it in there. Oops, there went my zip ties.
Not even close to a very heavy.
Right? It's going to take a while.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. This side.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, how about we come out here tomorrow and we finish and we'll fill this up and then we'll add some of our topsoil and stuff to it.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Are you ready to go inside? All right.
Yeah.
Huh? All right, you go on in. Okay, so now that Landon's little garden bed is done, he had to go in and have some lunch, and he's resting. He says he's tired now, so I turned on a movie for him, and he's in there with my mom. So I need to get busy rototilling my tomato section. I'm going to amend the soil, and then we're going to like transfer some of that soil into Landon's bed. But first I just wanted to tell you what I'm using to amend my soil. This is what I used last year, and my garden did really well last year, except for, you know, the big hailstorm that we had that did quite a bit of damage. And then the cucumber beetles and the squash bugs just were rampant last year. And I pretty much lost most of all my squash because of that. But other than that, everything was doing great. So I really liked the soil that I chose to use. Landon and I put down some compost back in December, and it's been, you know, just sitting in the beds for the last few months, the last 4 months. But I still need to amend it with some manure and some potting soil. And I'm going to show you what I use real quick. The first thing that I'm going to use is I just have some steer manure blend that I bought, and I will just line the beds with this. And I don't know anybody that has, well, I do if I was in New Mexico. I know lots of people with cattle, but here in Colorado, I know nobody that ranches. And Fox Farm, this is what I used last year to amend my soil. My son Tyler suggested this. He kept telling me how wonderful it would be, and he was absolutely right, because everything was great. And it's derived from fish emulsion, crab meal, shrimp meal, earthworm castings, bat guano, kelp meal, and oyster shell. And there's the total amount of nitrogen and phosphate, everything else. I also use Strawberry Fields potting soil. It says you don't have to mix the two, but we did last year and it was just fine, so I'm going to do it again this year. So that'll be what I rototill into this whole section all the way down. Alright, so probably one of the funnier things you're going to witness today is me trying to drive the T-post into the ground. The post hole driver is too heavy for me to lift, so I've summoned up my mother. I mean, we're going to try to drive the T-post into the ground, and it's going to have to be a joint effort because I can't lift the post hole driver in by myself. So I have an idea. Come help me. You hand me this. Tilt that down. I'm not gonna. I got it. on the other side, right there. Ready? Ready? Go. Are you okay? Ready? Go. Don't bite your tongue off. Okay, so we got the trellis up. I need to put some more zip ties on. I just wanted to get it up there. It's a little
come in and sit down.
It's a little cattywampy. Thank you for your help.
Going in the house.
Okay, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, so I got this up. It's a little cattywampus, but you know what? Two old ladies out here trying to drive T-post. Hey, I think we did pretty good. All right, guys, it's been a long day. Got quite a bit done out in the garden. Still have more to do, and we'll just work on that tomorrow. I wanted to show you how well my seedlings are doing and how not so well they're doing. So let me flip you around here and give you a peek. So my cucumbers are doing fantastic. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And I've even got like, this is some lettuce. And I've already started pinching off the outer leaves and eating it. And then I've got, like this is a dark galaxy tomato. And, oh, you guys, I don't even know what these are. I planted them. I'm thinking they're cucumbers. I mean, but I don't know why they're not as dark as the other cucumbers, but I'm wondering if maybe they were some cucamelons. I didn't write on there, and I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do that. So I'm just not quite sure what they are. They're some sort of cucumber. I just don't know if they're Marketmore cucumbers or if they were cucamelons. This is Marketmore for sure. And these back here are all Marketmore. That's why I don't think these are. I think they might be, I don't know, cucamelons, or they might be Ashley's. I don't know. I just don't remember, darn it. And then I have a cabbage. And I have, back here I've got some more tomatoes that are doing good. And here's a good tomato, and these ones are doing really well. I have some that are kind of struggling, like this one over here. I put him in the shade. I'm really trying to harden them off. This one and this one are babies, and I've just brought them out, and I'm trying to keep them hidden. We get mostly sunlight over here. I'm gonna take these down to the garden tomorrow and just find a home for them. They're this is kale, and this is kale, and this is strawberry spinach, and these are peppers. Again, I don't know how I missed not labeling it. There's two sunflowers growing in this. What the heck, right? I may just let Landon put that in his garden bed. They fell in there somehow. I have no idea how. But I've got peppers, but I forgot to label them. So I have no idea which peppers they are. I have absolutely no clue. I could guess, but I'd probably even be wrong. But anyway, this is what's doing good. And I will now take you and show you what's not doing so good. And now that I showed you everything that did good, this is what I killed. Yeah, I was not happy. This is mostly tomatoes in the red cups. I was sick. And the things that are in the little Bonnie cups here, those were like my cucamelons. They're all gone. So, yeah, I was not a happy camper. But I started over and I did restart some seeds. I'm just gonna leave you guys right here because I'm really tired. That was a lot of work to do. I think driving those T-posts into the ground just about wiped me out. Not to mention all the rototilling and building the flower bed. It was a big long day, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all here, and I will catch you tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye-bye.